All right, so let's start. I hope you people have already heard what is message writing, but yes, today we are going again. We are again going to understand it. What is message writing? The define says a message is a news or request for some people. In other words, a message is a short piece of information that is written for someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. It means if suppose you want to give a message to somebody, if suppose you are Karan and you want to drop a message to your friend and you called him, but unfortunately he is not at home, and still if you want to drop a message, so what would you do? The one who has attended the call, you will drop the message to him. आप उनको कहोगे कि will you please convey the message to whosoever you want to give. Fine, so that process will be counted in message writing. आपने एक message दूसरे को दिया through somebody else, that comes in message writing. Okay, now we need to understand some points to remember while writing a message. First, a message does not need an address. If suppose like you people know how to do it, लेकिन फिर भी बता रही हूँ that a message does not need an address. जैसे हम email लिखते हैं तो we write the email address. But yes, but while writing a message, we don't need to write an address of the receiver. लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, neither yours nor the receivers. किसी का address लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Second, only a brief salutation should be given. For example, dear uncle. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं. You can't write respected this, respected that, how are you, and this and that. Nothing. Okay. Third one, time and date of receiving the message should be mentioned. It is mandatory. Yes, the first one, the message does not read an address. Second one, brief salutation. The third one, time and date should be there. It should be mentioned. It is mandatory to mention. The fourth one, put your name and signature at the end of the message. At the end of the message, you have to write your name or your signatures. Anything out of these is mandatory to write. The next one, always write the message in reported speech. Reported speech, like there are two kind of speech, like direct speech or indirect speech. You can't write your message in inverted commas and all. You always have to write it into indirect speech. Fine, without inverted commas, without commas and everything. You have to go on just smoothly. Simply jana hai. Don't have to mention any inverted commas and anything. And the last one, phrasal form of sentence is also acceptable. Phrasal forms mean you can write the short things. जैसे हम phrases नहीं होते, phrases are not the complete sentence, but yes, they make sense. उसी तरीके से you can write short sentences that can be counted in a phrasal form. Next. This is the format of message writing. सबसे पहले ऊपर you need to write the message in block letters always. Just below that, you have to mention the date. It should be come in this format, MM, DD, and YY. And just beneath that, you mention the time. And after that, you need to leave a blank line. I am mentioning over here that wherever you need to leave a blank line, मैं वहाँ लिख रही हूँ कि आपको यहाँ छोड़नी है. जहाँ मैंने नहीं लिखा है, there you need not to leave any blank line. Just after that, addressee means to whom you are address, जिसको आप भेज रहे हो. If suppose Karan is sending to Soumya, then here you what would you write? Dear Soumya. It would be like that. Just after that, body of the message, the main content. जो main content है that you need to write. It should not go beyond 50 words. Fine, 50 words में होना चाहिए, not beyond that. Just after that, again, you need to leave one blank line. And just after that, just at the bottom of the message, you have to write the addresser's name. It means your name. Because you are the one who are writing the message, it would be like that. Again, I'm saying date in MMDDYY form, time, then leave a blank line, then addressee's name, it means to whom you're writing the message, then the body of the message, the content of the message, it should not go beyond 50 to 8, maximum 50 words. Then again, you have to leave one blank line. And then the addresses, it means the one who is sending the message, it's whose name. Example, I'm telling you. Question. Read the following telephonic conversation that took place when Rama answered the phone at Future Knowledge encyclopedias and reference books. Write a message that Rama leaves for Mr. Debu using not more than 50 words. The question says, Mr. Murli, hello. This is Mr. Murli from Madras. May I speak to Mr. Debu, please? Rama. Mr. Murli is not in at the moment. May I take a message for him? Please convey my thanks to him. I have just received the encyclopedia I ordered. The last payment would reach him tomorrow. I would also like some information on the latest reference books in geography. Now Rama says, I'll make sure he gets that message. Mr. Murli, thank you. Now what happened? Mr. Murli called Rama because he wanted to talk to Mr. Debu, but Mr. Debu was not at home. So Rama attended the call, and now Mr. Murli dropped a message for Mr. Debu in these 3 lines. You have to take these 3 lines as a content. This would be the body of the message, and then you have to copy paste it over there. How? Like this. Message in the bold letters and capital letters always. Just after that, date. You see it is MMDDYY form. 11:30 is the time. Mr. Debu is the addressee to whom you are addressing, and the body of the message. Then Mr. Murli telephoned to you from Madras. He wanted to thank you as he has received the encyclopedia ordered by him. He says that the last payment will reach you by tomorrow. He would also like to get some information on the latest reference book in geography. And the addressee name, last addresser, Rama. This is it.